Hey yo, what is up? Is Little Hawk Simeon here today, and yeah, so this isn't a Journey to 100 or anything, but it is kind of an update video, and I know I missed a lot of the update and didn't make video, so this is kind of the makeup for that. But you have the Scar PDW before you, and what I am doing today for this video is I am comparing my two favorite guns from the Scar class, which I have the Scar maxed out, and the Aug class, which I have the Aug A1 maxed out. So I think it's funny that they updated the classes that I had maxed out. But as you know, my two favorite guns are the Scar PDW and the Aug A3 Para. And today you can leave your guesses right now in the comments of what I prefer. You also haven't seen a video with the Scar PDW yet, so it's like a little bit of a disadvantage. But so we've got the Aug A3, and we're going to start off this video by going down, and we're going to be doing these completely naked in a way, like no attachments, because with attachments you can make a good gun be horrible and a horrible gun be bad. So we're going to do it with no attachments, just simply so that way we can figure out what it is. So to start off, we're going to look over. Let's draw your attention over here where the mouse is. So the Scar, or not the Scar PDW, what I'm saying, Aug A3 has a damage of 34 to 19 and a 40 to 90 range. If we go over here to the Scar PDW, we'll have a 34 to 19. So if I'm correct, yeah, those are the exact same. So damage, they're exactly the same. However, if you look at it, the Scar PDW has a 60 in max damage, max minimum, like where it will hit its max, or that, whatever. So it has a range from 60 to 130. Let's just go that. The accuracy, let's see which one has better accuracy, goes to the Aug A3. In fact, the hip stability and the aim stability all go to the Aug A3. The one thing that confuses me a little bit is why the Scar PDW is in the camberine and not the PDW section. So now moving on to the fire modes. The fire modes, it has a pretty fast, so it has auto, burst, and semi. And if we go up to the Aug A3 Para, it has simply the auto and the semi. So if you're into that kind of burst stuff, then the Scar PDW wins. However, I'm not really into burst. Like, I am, but not with a gun like this. If I was going to go for a burst, I would go for like the M16A4 or the AN94, because those are just a little bit, they have some more range than that gun. But if you like short range burst, that would be here. So the rate of fire for the Aug A3 Para is 780. If we go down to the Scar PDW, it is only 625. So if you think about this, the Scar PDW shakes more, and it would take the same amount of bullets at the same range for the Scar PDW to kill as the Aug A3 Para does. However, the Aug A3 Para shoots faster. Now, if we move on to the magazine size, though, this has a larger magazine size than the Aug A3 Para does. And the Aug A3 Para has a faster rate, so you're going to lose ammo quicker. So, magazine size would go to the Scar PDW, and the rate of fire would go for the Aug A3 Para. Now, for the ammo type, this uses the same ammo as the MP5 as almost every single one of these guns. And these these sub guns are used a lot. These guns you'll find them, but not as much. Like this one fits these, but that's probably why it's in there. But it just doesn't. You don't see as much of these out as you do these, because if you're playing in a lower level lobby, all these are below 24. I guess these are kind of the same, but yeah, you just see more of these, and there also are more of them. So if we rack up the tally, the damage is a tie. The range goes to the Scar PDW. So there's one for the Scar PDW. However, the accuracy, hip stability, and aim stability all go to the Aug A3 Para, and it pulls ahead at 3. However, then, when we go to rate of fire modes, I'm not going to grade this because really you cannot grade this. And then the rate of fire goes to the Aug A3 Para, putting it at 4. And the magazine size, though, puts the Scar PDW at 2. So in this, like statistics-wise, I think the Aug A3 Para is. Now, stay tuned. Right after I'm done talking, we're going to go into a thing where a gameplay of me using these guns completely with nothing on them, and we're going to see how they face, and I'll talk over that. So thank you. Alright, we're here, and then with the first gun of the two, which is the Aug A3 Para. As you can see, well, not really doing much. Right now, we're on the map. I forgot what this map is called, but that is besides the point. So we've got the Aug A3 Para, which if we go over the things that it was better in the damage, hip stability, aim stability, and in my opinion better. It had a better fire rate, but did not have as big of a a magazine size, which is a little bit of a downside. As you can see, I'm only getting 2 kills and then reloading. But one thing that I think is a good thing about this gun is it allows you to drop pretty quickly and get your bullets out. Unlike the Scar PDW, which you'll see in the next gun, this one's just a little bit faster to get it up to like scope, but it does have like limited range and whatnot. You can see me sometimes I will take a little bit longer, like distance shots, but that guy right there turned on me because I spawned in. I looked, and my mind's like, okay, now we're gonna turn to the left and check the rest of the room, and he spawned there, and yeah, don't know what I'm doing right now. But so one thing about this gun that is a little, but no, never mind. The thing that I like about this gun, or some of the things, is when you're aiming down the sight, there's little to no kick unless you're moving. If you're moving, there's kick. But if you're not, you pretty much experience no kick, where in the Scar PDW, you get a lot more kick. But another thing that I like about this, hip stability doesn't really play into it much, and aim stability is really the thing that plays into it the most for me. And then, but the iron sight, in my opinion, I think I've said this in a video, I don't know if it got posted, but the iron sight to this gun is kind of like if you play Call of Duty, the BMP, and yeah, I dropped something that I was doing right now, right here. I was like multitasking, so I was just crawling, but yeah, that's not, holy crap, I crawled for a long time. Okay, and we're back. But yeah, so the damage is the same as the Scar PDW. See, it takes the same amount of bullets, so you see I'll kill people quicker and be able to turn on people quicker with this gun than in the Scar PDW, because in the Scar PDW it just takes a little bit longer of a time to get your bullets out. So that is what we have. So in my opinion, this is better in this thing. Personally, I think this gun is very good. And now let's move on to the next one. Okay, we are back here. Now we've got the Scar PDW loaded up here. And as you'll see, we are on the new Metro map. later on in this like area, and I guess I kind of figured it out right here, is one thing that I'm going to say before we get into this, and I might make a separate video, but how to play this map now that it went from like a sniper map where you just had 2 sniping sides. If you play Pixel Gun on the mobile edition, the like sniper map where it's just snipers and that's really all you can do. Any other gun really is no good. Where now it's a little bit more. It's still like an assault rifle range, like it's still a little bit longer range, but this gun has the longer range, so hopefully that will compensate for the lack or for the distance. But so now that we are getting into this gun, if you see it firing, it shakes so much more. It does have that it does have that range, but in my opinion, if you can't use, if like it's shaking too much that you can't use the range, then what's the range for? All you're doing is getting a couple extra feet that you're not actually going to be using because the damage doesn't reach that far. So like it's a little bit shaky. Now personally I didn't talk about the other one. Personally I would throw like a coyote sight on this gun because it would just, or a cobra sight on this gun, my bad. A cobra on this gun and like a stubby grip and a compensator and a green laser. And I think this gun would be much better than it is. However, it is still a pretty decent gun. I think at the lower ranges you'll probably need to keep a little bit more of like close range. But as you get high, like get more attachments and it gets stabler, then you can make it a little bit more of a distance thing. So, what else was supposed to talk about? So, when we go to the iron sights, personally I prefer the other iron sight, like you heard earlier in the video. I prefer that iron sight. Right there, there's a guy stuck in the wall. I feel like we're getting a lot of that, but yeah. So, personally, I prefer the iron sight. This gun does shoot slower, but if you see, I got a triple kill there, and before I had to reload. If I had the para, I probably would have only gotten the 2, and then I would have had to reload. Or possibly even just the 1 because of the quicker fire rate. One of the good things that I like about this gun is that since it fires a little bit slower, it allows you to keep your bullets more, because if with a quick firing gun like the Aug A3 para, you use your ammo up way quicker than you do with the Scar PDW, where it's a slower fire rate. And I did a game with the Scar PDW on Sandstorm. I don't even know, but I had a 10.5 KDR. So KDR wise, this gun totally destroys the other one. However, KDR doesn't have much to do with it. Now, if I'm getting more kills and a better KDR, I'd probably really use this gun. Alright. So next, when we move on to the next part, like I said, it shakes. It shakes a little bit, and yeah. So, but one thing that I have about this map, now that it's updated, if you see me like running and I'll run and like dive behind something, I saw the guy on the floor, but I totally my mind didn't register that he was there. But like if you see me, I'm running to like these posters and stands, and sitting behind them, I am getting sniped a lot because it is still a sniping map. But this is just kind of an extra part. But if you see, I run I run up and I hide behind them so that it's harder to snipe me. But yeah, so that would be personally how I'd also play this map. You got like a 2-in-1. But hope that you guys have enjoyed and haven't gotten bored of listening to me. But hope that you guys have a good rest of your day. I hope this informed you. And my favorite of these two weapons is the para. That is my favorite. that's the one I would personally use. If you want me to do these guns with the best attachments that they have, and then do it again, then tell me down in the comments. Leave a like if you liked, and sub if you haven't already, and see you.